temperatures have been on a steady increase around the globe. This report comes after extensive amounts of research conducted by our nation's leading scientists.
It's a problem. You're looking at major climate changes that will start doing permanent damage, soon rendering this planet uninhabitable.
Other sides contest the issue despite the recent evidence.
I think this whole thing is another ploy from this Guapo administration. Try to rally more support. These bureaucrats need to start tackling real issues and quit spoon-feeding us lies. We need our voices to be heard, not ignored. This is time for a change.
In other news, Data has caught the eye on our current president, and she'll be addressing the nation on this issue tomorrow.
Okay, increase the levels 45%. We're gonna nail it this time. Slowly. Easy. 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 Cut the power. Cut it! Damn it.
We as a race are on the verge of a major energy crisis. As your leader, I have taken action to seek a clean, abundant, and powerful alternative energy source. As we approach this new era, we are that much closer to an economically affordable and safer production of power. I encourage you all for your continued support. Together, we will change this world. Thank you.
Madam President, will you comment on the energy crisis?
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Mrs. Bretz, we're terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
I just want to know what that thing is.
Ma'am, it was a weather experiment. It malfunctioned. For the sake of national security, we're going to ask...
I'm just lucky I didn't get killed. Who am I going to tell anyway?
Again, we're sorry.
Have a good morning, Mrs. Bretz.
Giles Barker.
Yes. Yes, when? I'll be down there right away.
Okay, gentlemen. What do you got?
Well, no one has taken responsibility for it.
The markings on it are tough to make out, but whatever it is, got pretty banged up.
In all honesty, madam, we have no idea where this thing came from.
What do you mean you don't have any idea where it came from?
Madam President, we believe this thing is from another world.
Giles.
Madam, I'm looking at these photographs, and I've never seen anything like it.
Does the press know anything about this?
No.
And the lady whose yard it crashed into?
No problem. She thought it was a weather experiment.
All right. So if this thing came from another world, it's probably a safe bet to assume that it got here under a tremendous source of power.
I would say that is a safe bet.
Well, I want to know where it came from. How did it get here? Why did it come here? Is it a weapon? Is it part of a weapon? I want to know everything about this, including what makes it tick.
Madam President, we think
Our report suggests that...
I don't care what the report suggests. What I want are facts. Giles, I want you in the laboratory right now. Your team should have already started dissecting the wreckage, so get to work.
Absolutely, Madam President.
This goes for the rest of you. And I mean all of you. You will keep a lid on this. I did not want to hear one word of this leaking out to the press, or any other country for that matter.
So what can you tell me so far? Not all that much. I can tell you a few things. The materials are similar to those found here. I can also tell you that there seem to be some sort of discs containing code. We have somebody trying to decipher them as we speak.
Is it a weapon? Has it been checked for chemicals and diseases? Did it go through quarantine?
I don't think it's any sort of weapon. And we had it screened for chemicals or diseases. Nothing that poses any health risks came up. At least none that we know of.
So you don't think it poses any risk to the public health?
Like I said, no chemical or disease we know of came up. I'm still standing here, aren't I?
What else?
As I was about to say, the circuitry is similar to ours. We also know that it ran on some sort of fuel cell when it was functioning.
Where is it?
It's right there.
What's in it?
It's similar to a basic battery for us. I just know that this thing didn't get here under the power supplied by that cell.
You keep me posted on the status of those discs. I want to learn everything we can.
You got it?
Rising temperatures and climate change around the world has our country asking, who's going to take care of this? After losing ground in recent polls, President Julia Sulaco hopes her administration's new plans for a cleaner energy source will win her a presidential term.
Every vote counts. I'll say. What's on your mind, Giles?
Have you ever wondered if what you're doing has a purpose?
I constantly ask that question about my marriage.
No, I mean, I'm devoting months and months of my life developing this new energy source, and I'm starting to really wonder who it's for. I mean, is it to better society, or is it for more votes?
Giles, when I was a boy, my mother would always take me to the park. One time, walking along the paths, I came across these little bugs doing something in the cracks of the pavement, moving dirt or pushing crumbs around. I sat down to watch them, and I wondered if they knew what it was they were doing. Then it dawned on me that whatever they were doing, it was for the colony. And maybe what they were doing at that very moment wasn't even clear to them. But in the end, it probably made sense. Maybe even have a worthwhile result. Well, I'm going up. Are you staying?
No, I'm gonna be heading out soon.
Giles, you're a bright guy. You'll figure this out.
So we built this drive. It does a pretty good job of interpreting the data on the disks. I just need to...
What was that?
Hold on.
Look at that.
That's...
Wait. Can you pause it?
I can try. Hold on.
Jog back. Back. Stop. There.
Whoa. What is that?
Do you have those other disks?
Yeah, but we're having trouble interpreting one of them.
Can you copy it to a format I can look at home?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Get me those disks.
Morning, Giles. What do you have for me?
Well, the craft contained these disks filled with data. Now, we had a hard time trying to read them, but we did. All but one. And we found this.
What is this?
The energy source you were looking for. These disks were loaded. It's phenomenal. The energy source is actually much easier to produce and distribute than we had thought. I mean, with a little bit of research, we should be able to produce it in mass quantities in a short amount of time.
Giles, you're a genius.
Thank you.
We're gonna have this election. I'm gonna set a press conference. Giles, don't be late for this. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a day of achievement for this administration and our nation.
Hello. You did. I'll be down there as quickly as possible.
I encourage you all to vote. And in the coming months, invest in this newly discovered technology so we can build a better tomorrow today. Thank you. Godspeed.
So what's up? We got the last disc early this morning. We wanted to make sure it was working before we called you in.
Why is that?
Trust me, sir. You don't want to see this for yourself.
Let's see it.
Terra Firma, third planet from the sun, the Earth. In the final hours of Earth's existence, my colleagues and I have decided to assemble an interstellar time capsule. About 10 years ago, we realized that we were going to run out of an important natural resource. Oil. A few of us spent time and as much money as we could get to try to muster a solution. Fortunately, we ran out of time. The source of energy that we harnessed to power our race, atomic energy, was also used in weapons of mass destruction, which are now being launched against major global cities and military targets for control of the few remaining oil fields around the world. If the bombs don't kill us, the amount of
radioactive
fallout, Will. We assume this is a warning, and as an artifact to anyone who may find this craft that our civilization was here. Our language may not be understood, but our images will be. The power we sought after is our downfall. Choose your path wisely. God bless.
Do you realize what is at stake here? Do we tell the president?
I understand the sensitivity of this. I expect a full report in the morning. We'll speak with the cabinet then. This atomic energy has got a lot more to offer than just the coming election. Our country can build, it can expand. Our society will thrive, and other countries are going to want what we have. We will become the most powerful country on our planet. Clean this up. I don't want to hear another word about this human race or the planet Earth ever again.
Dad? Dad? Dad?